Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Okay, I'm going to show you a little presentation about how you can use Zoom to record your weekly sermon. And after I get done with this, then you can ask questions. And so I'm just going to walk you through this. So are you good to go?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Praise the Lord. All right. So the whole idea behind this is that if you're going to make a video and post it on YouTube or on Facebook or both, then you want the easiest way possible to generate that content. And so I believe personally, and this is just a personal conviction, that Zoom is really easy to use to do just this very thing. All right. So I'm going to get this forward. There we go. So the big advantage is that you're going to use what you already have. And you've already got this either a free account or a paid account. And either one, I believe, let's see, I don't know if the paid account, this is something I don't know because I haven't used a free account in a long time, but I think the free account allows you to record. But you can correct me if I'm wrong. All right, so again, the next point I want to make is that you really ought to consider spending a little bit of money and buying a USB microphone. I'm going to stop share for a second, and you can see me, right? Here's the one I'm using.
Wow.
It's a monster. But you know what? I bought this like years ago. I bought this years ago, and I've been using it for years and years. And it's a simple thing. That this is called a Blue Yeti, and it runs about $130. Okay, but you know it was one of the first USB microphones that came out, and now there are bunches of them, and they're all great. I mean, like I've watched. I've watched so many reviews on YouTube, see how good these USB microphones are, and honestly, they're all great if you just use them correctly. Okay.
Anyway.
Okay, I would like to say that if you're going to be at home, but if you're in church, it's a whole different deal, But I'm making my videos. I preach on Sunday, and then I come back and I make my video. Okay. So this is easier if you use a desktop or a laptop. It can be done with a tablet or a smartphone, but it's harder because getting things quality with those small devices, my fat fingers it's just really hard, But with a full-on keyboard and a desktop, I can do anything. All right. So if you use a desktop computer with Zoom, you're going to need a webcam. Now, most laptops already have a webcam built in. If you spend a little bit more money on this, you'll get a better quality. Okay, now I'm gonna show you something that that most people don't know about Zoom, and this is interesting. Okay, you start Zoom and you join your own personal meeting room. Okay, just like you would for you're by yourself. There's nobody who's connecting with you. You're just turning on Zoom and you're turning on your webcam. Are you all with me so far?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah.
You hover over the cursor at the bottom of your screen. You have a system tray in Windows at the bottom of your screen, and you hover over that. Hover over the icon, and then two little boxes pop up. There's the meeting on the right, and then there's the controls on the left. Okay, and so what you need to do is go over and click on the one on the left. All right, so at the top right corner, there's a cog, and that's for settings, and you click on that cog. Okay, now I'm taking you down the rabbit hole. Okay, so when you click on that cog, you get this settings menu, right? And right in the middle of that, see the big arrow pointing at recording? This is where I want to direct your attention, okay? So here we are. I've clicked on recording, and I want you to notice something, that there's nothing, that it says record video during screen sharing, okay? It's not clicked. There's three possibilities. And the whole point of my breakout session is to teach you this one point, okay? That there are three possibilities, all right? If you don't click this little thing, this is what you're going to get. It's just going to show your PowerPoint. It's not going to show your face. It's just going to show your PowerPoint when you share. You record and you share the PowerPoint. And for a long, long time, that's all I did. You know, I just showed the PowerPoint and nobody saw my face. And then I learned some things. Okay, so what happens if you click the little thing? What happens then? Okay, so this is what happens. You get another choice. This is record video during screen sharing, and only one is checked because there's two boxes there now. Can you see that?
Yeah.
There's two boxes, and one is checked and the other's not. And what happens when you check this is that, see the blue arrow pointing at my face? You get a little picture of yourself overlapping the PowerPoint. Oh, so this is important. If you're going to design your PowerPoints and you're going to use this feature, then you don't want to put a bunch of important stuff in the corner. Plus, another feature of this is that, and they don't tell you this, I've never seen anybody else who tells people this thing, that if you drag that little picture, the corner, you know, live, and you make it bigger, that it's going to make it twice as big as what you see, but twice as big is still not very large, okay? So this is, let's go over this, let's review. No box is clicked, you get just the PowerPoint. One box clicked, you get your picture in the top right corner of the PowerPoint. Okay, let's go to the third option. Here's two boxes that are clicked. Can you see the two boxes? And this places the video next to the PowerPoint. And so your face does not overlap the PowerPoint. Now your face is put into a little strip onto the right by itself. The same feature is true that, you know, you can expand this picture, and there's two sizes. There's small and not as small. A little bit bigger, not very much bigger. Okay, so that's it. That's all I wanted to share with you. I just wanted to show you those three options that you can use PowerPoint, and then you end the meeting, and then if you've made it record to your desktop, then you go back on your editing software, you open it up, and you get to play with it, you know, before you send it on. Okay, now I'm open to questions.